weather, certified most accurate.
And it's a cold start to our Sunday morning as we're seeing temperatures generally at and below freezing this morning. Let's take a look at some of the numbers. This is just since midnight. 36 is the warmest temperature. We've dropped off to 29 degrees, the current temperature out there right now. You notice the averages 61 and 39, so we're already starting off about 10 degrees below average this morning. And as we move through the day, temperature's only going to warm into the lower 50s, so we're going to run anywhere from about 7 to 10 degrees below average for our afternoon high for today. Look at these records. This is the time of year where we can still get extremely cold. We can also get extremely warm at this time. 91 the record on this day, and -3 set back in 1948, so a wide range in those records as we start to transition slowly from winter on into spring. As we take a look at storm shield radar this morning, mainly clear skies here in northeast Oklahoma, and with the clear skies and relatively light winds allowing those temperatures to really drop off this morning. 29 degrees officially here in the city. Notice winds light out of the north, currently at 6 miles per hour. We do have a high humidity at 96%, so we can't completely rule out a little bit of minor fog in a few spots, but most areas not seeing any fog this morning. 33 degrees in Glenpool, 31 this morning in Owasso, 27 in Claremore, also in Inola, 29 this morning in Broken Arrow. On the western sides of the metro, temperatures hovering right around freezing this morning, 31 in Sand Springs, 32 in Sapulpa. The rest of eastern Oklahoma, temperatures for the most part running in the upper 20s and lower 30s, whereas warm though is 38 degrees in McAllister, 35 in Eufaula. We're setting at 27 degrees up in Bartlesville, and this morning 26 in Coffeyville. You notice temperatures for the most part are at and below freezing, and then you throw in that wind, not terribly strong out of the north, but it drops our wind chills in some cases back into the lower 20s. Feels like 23 in Tulsa, 21 this morning, the current wind chill in Ponca City. Stillwater currently feels like 22 degrees, so the heavy coat on your way out the door this morning. What about temperatures across the country? Well, it's cool everywhere. The lone exceptions, areas of the southwest, Phoenix at 63 this morning. You notice Las Vegas at 62, southern areas of Texas, and then southern Georgia on into Florida, about the only places that's seeing mild temperatures this morning. The rest of the country seeing cool to cold temperatures. 14 this morning in Minneapolis. We're seeing 21 in Chicago, 24 in Philadelphia. You notice that cool air has made it all the way down into Texas. So for us, as we move on through the day, we will see partly cloudy skies here in eastern Oklahoma. Again, a little bit of fog in a few spots early this morning. As we move through the afternoon, partly cloudy skies will be the rule, but as we move into the late afternoon and evening, clouds will start to thicken up. We'll see mostly cloudy skies develop across the area in advance of this cold front. The cold front will move through during the late overnight and early morning hours tomorrow, just around the sunrise area. We will see a chance for some light rain overnight, about 40% here in eastern Oklahoma. That light rain will develop and push off to the south and east. The cold front moves through during the morning hours tomorrow. Behind the front, we'll see partly cloudy skies, but gusty north winds tomorrow at 10 to 20 miles per hour, some gusts higher than that on our Monday. Really a reinforcing shot of cool air. So the cool air we're seeing now, we'll just see another shot of it move in late tonight and through the day tomorrow. Here's a look at your highs. Partly cloudy skies, upper 40s and lower 50s, as cool as 49 the high today in Joplin, also in Fayetteville, 52 in Bartlesville, 53 Bristow, also in the Okmulgee area, 55 in McAllister. South winds will pick up this afternoon at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then for tonight, we'll see cloudy skies at 40% chance of light rain with the clouds around. It'll help to keep our temperatures up, only dropping into the upper 30s to lower 40s, and south winds relatively light at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. So cool and a little bit on the damp side overnight tonight, but most of the rain should be out by this time tomorrow morning. We'll see 53 tomorrow under partly cloudy skies. Those north winds, though, at 10 to 20 with some higher gusts will make it feel colder than those temperatures throughout the day. Back below freezing for Monday night, down to 29, 51 the high on Tuesday. Same story for Wednesday, starting off in the upper 20s, only warming into the lower 50s on Wednesday. Remember, our average high temperature is 61 degrees right now, so the next 4 or 5 days below average will finally start to increase those temperatures. Mid-50s Thursday, low 60s on St. Patrick's Day, and near 70 degrees on Saturday, with more chances for showers, maybe even a few thunderstorms on St. Patrick's Day. But by the next 4 or 5 days, winter trying to hang on, but then we'll see a nice warm up. Hopefully we'll see a warmer and dry next weekend. Right now, Saturday looking pretty good.
That does look very nice. Almost 70 there. It looks great.
Yeah, finally back above average, but we knew it was going to happen. We knew we were actually going to see at least one more cold shot before we finally moved on into spring.
It's always that transitional time right now.
Yeah, March is very transitional, and that's what we're seeing at this point.
All right, thank you, Taft. A retirement